Hello, writers, creatives, friends. Sometimes I think one of the biggest parts of writing is making yourself slow down to get every detail, to consider every angle, to summon the exact right word. It takes patience. And patience is something you can build with practice. So I'm inviting you to get out your notebook or your work in progress and write along with me today. This is a chance to build a writing practice, get some words on the page, and check in with your creativity. This is Writerly Mindfulness. I'm Amanda Corbin with Milestone Art Collective, and I'll be here every week as part of my practice to share 3 things: an entry point for getting words on the page, a simple mindfulness technique to help us settle in, and 10 minutes of writing time. The entry point is a prompt, an example, a concept, or an idea to get us thinking and hopefully inspired to get some words on the page. The mindfulness technique is a simple exercise to invite calm and stillness so our creativity can flow. Don't worry if you've never meditated before. It won't be anything complicated. And then the 10 minutes of writing time is an opportunity to dip into the flow state. I invite you to try stream of consciousness style free writing, where you just keep going the whole time and you're letting it be rough and imperfect because you know you can always go back and edit later if you want. The point is the flow, the practice, and getting something down. Before I get into today's entry point and mindfulness technique, I'd like to say thank you to our patrons who support our work at Milestone Art Collective. We appreciate you so much. If you're not a patron and would like to support this work, we would be grateful to have you join patreon.com/Milestone Art Collective, or you can visit our website for other options to support us. And I also invite you to subscribe to Milestone Art Collective so you'll be notified when we release new episodes. Now, for today's entry point, I'm suggesting an exercise that, when it works, it feels kind of like magic. I once saw a video of Outlander author Diana Gabaldon describe writing a sentence. That sentence was, "The cold blue light of a late winter afternoon fell through the crystal goblet onto the polished wood of the tabletop, casting a pool of amber light." She walked the audience through the writing of it, how she started with the image of a crystal goblet. From there, in her mind's eye, she could see what she called cold light, so she knew it was winter. From there, the amber light through the goblet led her to believe it was whiskey in the glass. And all of those details taken together, she realized the setting was the parlor of a particular character of hers. So each image led to the next one. She joked that's why her books take so long to write, but maybe we could all benefit from taking our time. Slowing down leads to a sense of discovery that makes our writing feel fresh. And when we're in the process, it feels less like we're trudging up a mountain and more like we're exploring a beautiful world if we have that sense of discovery. So to do this, we start with just one image, a picture in our imagination of an object, a place, a person, or whatever you like, whatever you want your image to be, and look closely at it. When we treat that image like a thread we grab hold of and we pull gently, we find it's connected to another image. And we turn that one over in our mind and look at it. And in so doing, we pull the thread again. And gently, hand over hand, we pull up an image that we didn't realize was there. And sometimes that changes everything. Or sometimes it helps us move forward. Sometimes it fills a gap. Sometimes that unexpected discovery delights us enough that we keep coming back to the page to see what else we can glimpse if we just slow down. For today's mindfulness technique, I'm inviting you to try a breathing technique that will quickly ground and center you. This is something taught to medical students because they can do it right before they enter the room to see a patient. It takes 9 seconds. So we're going to quickly settle in so that we can take our time with our writing. This is called triangle breathing. You breathe in for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, out for 3 seconds. Simple, right? I've noticed that holding my breath in a controlled way like this brings me into the moment. And then the exhale is also fuller. So let's try it and I'll count it for you. Here we go. In, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. I tried to count at the rate of a heartbeat, which is hard to do when I'm not doing it myself. But let's try it again. Ready? In, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. If your exhale goes over 3, that's fine. There's no wrong way to do any of this. This is your practice. It's all just an experiment to find what works best for you. And hopefully you're feeling calm and settled in, and we can start our 10 minutes of writing time. Remember, we're going to start with a single image and look closely at it. Write down all the details that come to you. Here we go. If you haven't already, gently pull the thread of that image and see what other images it's connected to. If you keep pulling the thread, expanding your line of sight, what else comes into view, into focus? minute and a half left. In our writing, images can often be connected to emotions. What feelings are evoked by what you're writing? What do those emotions lead to if you tug that thread? And that's 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed your writing time today. I will be back here next Monday, and we can start our week with a little creativity. Until then, I'm wishing you inspiration, peace, and practice.